Salem baseball has become a mainstay of the spring sports prep postseason. Eric Johnson checks in on the Spartans' title quest.
Come ready. Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Chasing greatness. It's been the motto for the Salem Spartans all season long.
This year they're a little older, a little wiser. I think they know what can happen.
It's only fitting for a program that broke a 40-year drought by winning its first ever VHSL championship a season ago. That win has been motivation for the Spartans in 2019, a team that returned 7 starters that now feature experience mixed with a plethora of hitting and pitching.
Try to do as many things as we can to duplicate last year. Come out to practice, everybody's dressed the same, everybody's ready to go.
They average a team ERA of 2.57 and have 8 players batting over 300, including Virginia Tech commit Parker Stallard, who leads at 482.
You look at all these guys out here, we're a pretty diverse group in our personalities. I think it just adds to the whole dynamic. I think that's been the biggest thing, that's helped us so far.
The Spartans will begin regional play with nearly an identical record to the one that they held back in 2018. However, the competition level from the Roanoke Valley is different. It's giving the Spartans a much-needed challenge as they head into postseason play.
As you go up the line up north, them teams, they got top-notch pitchers too, so it's really helped us facing that all year. We faced pretty good pitching this year.
Though complacency was an issue to start the season, the Spartans feel they are peaking at the right time and are determined to repeat as champions and add to the jewelry box.
I think they're excited. They hadn't talked about it a whole lot, but they're hungry. They want it again.
In Salem, Eric Johnson, 10 Sports.